It's been a hot while since I've streamed. What is it, like a week and a half now? All right. Oh, look at that big boss 5. That's beautiful, dude. My life was so incomplete without you. Yeah, I kind of missed streaming. It's kind of like it's very weird taking a break from this. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be a little bit rusty. I mean, what's changed really? No, seriously, what actually has changed? Show MMR, it's low as shit. 75. I'm basically 1/8 gay.
I had to watch Gara while you were gone. Never leave us again, smile.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. What's going on here? We can tell. I mean, honestly, I made that too fucking easy for you. Like, you locking Enchantress pair? I don't know, how edgy is druids are bad? Who was it that was saying druids are bad? Fibonacci? I think Fibonacci was saying he didn't like druids. Wait, what the hell? Oh shit! Oh, I can't open Fort on round 1. I have to do the setting. Fuck. Wait a second. Where do you turn this off? There we go. Dude, what the fuck? Vip Booster's still the best out of these, right? It's probably about as good as Claymore.
Am I too cheerful? Maybe.
Is the best thing here Ogre Magi? I guess the best thing in here was Axe, and I was supposed to have it in round 1. Yeah, I was supposed to have Axe in round 1. Druids are still good early. Yeah, I like Druids. I like Savages right now, honestly. Not playing the We Play Signature Brownies. I mean, they were pretty good. They weren't like super duper hyper outstanding. I mean, they were okay. So it begins. I mean, there's basically 2 ways to play this. It's like Druid Beast stuff or Primordial stuff. I think Druid Beast stuff is like a pretty significantly better start for Summoning Stone. It's notably better, I would say. This is fine. It's still like the same old game. I mean, what's different? It's like the meta, what's good is a little bit different. And your level timings are different, but it's really just like 6 on 13, right? That's like the standard. It's still basically the same game, right? I'm trying to think of like what actually has changed. It's like what's good is a little different, but that's every single patch is gonna always change what's good. And like fundamentally scouting is more important. It's probably better to not be on the same pieces as other people compared to before. Bloodbound is good now. Yeah. Chainmail's pretty sweet right now, right? I don't think I'm gonna want anything else. I could go for like a Chaos Knight instead of like Bat Rider or Axe. Wouldn't have been bad. You can just Meg Tank Punch, right? Punch?
Let's do this.
Do you play TFT from time to time? No. I it's kind of hard for me to play like multiple games at once. Oh yeah, and there's this new like single board thing. Dude, I love this. This is so great. Good old Underlords. Need a 2-star. In this patch, do you think it's better to think of a comp and then collect the unit along the way, or make the comp from what unit shows up? That's a weirdly phrased question. Mostly you spend like the first 10 or 15 rounds making the comp from what units show up, and then after that, you kind of like want to build around what you're planning, basically.
Please give me someone to shoot.
How good is Venomancer here? Is it better than Undead? It's really hard resisting the urge
This
to
is our
level up.
chance to fight back.
So I still have this free reroll, right? How does it work? You can... I think... Wasn't it... It was supposed to say on the patch notes. I thought it did say that it only lasted for like 1 round. But you can still... You can still use this? It doesn't disappear after a round? Is that just a bug? If you lose, you don't get another? Unless I roll now, right?
We won't make
Did I
the
do that
same
too late?
mistake twice.
Okay, that's interesting. It didn't really actually do anything here. Each glitch just carried over. Okay, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. We could have picked up like anti-mage or something. It would have been worth it to go for anti-mage there. There were a few options. Most important thing is just like getting a level 2 online though. I think Summoning Stone... It feels kind of hard to escape like some Druid opener with Summoning Stone, honestly. Just want to play for bench more aggressively. So I can take this other reroll. I did get it there in time. Man, this actually changes so much how you play like the early game. It's so weird. Dude, nobody's level 5 right now. Is it really that bad to go to level 5? I'm kind of wondering if people aren't overreacting with like the new level timings. I feel so behind. Like everyone's played this patch for like a week. That's fine, I'll catch up. We'll get your Discord at some point. It's rough, but it's what I want for higher levels. Okay. Yeah, dude, early game changes so much with all these changes. Let's do this. So we're on the lose streak. Yeah, the value of rerolls is pretty good if we're already committing to what we're going. Rerolls are worth a lot more if you're committing to something, and less if you don't know what you want. It's probably true, right?
There's still time to turn this around.
God, that's so hard to get used to. Jesus. I really like it though. It makes the early game a lot more skill intensive. You looked good in the show. I am gonna try shaving more often. I don't know, man. I can't be bothered to take a shaver with me when I travel. It's too bad to go for Juggernaut here. And I'm still on a loose streak, so I'm still incentivized to just chill. This looks good, right? Tusk is probably the ideal third warrior here. It's like Juggernaut completes Brawny, but I don't really care, since I'm not going to be on warrior for long.
Basically 1/8 gay.
And here I thought you ditched us tonight. Welcome back.
And I take the reroll here. So I have to take this reroll before the other one. Okay, okay. I'm getting the hang of this. I get it. We're good. Does Panda make you 8/8 gay? Yeah, Panda and I have a connection that few people understand. Honestly, we just get each other.
I like the way you think.
I'm still loose streaking too. I want to hit this interest point. I don't think I can, though. I think the Drow's... I don't think it's possible for me to hit this interest point. I think I simply can't. This is fine, though. Like, now we have the second piece in the level 3 Eng, so we're just gonna start winning fights. So I can keep this... I can just keep this until next time I lose, right? Wow, they have to fix that. I mean, it's not like a huge game-breaking, hyper-powerful bug, but it does feel weird. This is good, though. I mean, I have to have the level 2 in, right? Right? Probably. I probably have to have this level 2 in. This looks fine. And we still have the free reroll. I guess I can save this forever. Yeah, this looks good. I'm getting this. This is actually a good feeling of playing this game. So I haven't mentioned this. This is literally the first game I've played on this patch. I didn't have like a computer or anything, and I don't like the feeling of playing on like a fucking phone when I'm traveling. Dude, playing this game on a phone feels so wrong. It actually really does. I think I don't really value Luna enough here, right? Like, I wouldn't complete this even if I could, I think. Home of the Undying. This kind of pops off a little bit. I don't know if it's... Is it good enough here, though? A scout more? No, I scouted enough early. What am I even looking for if I'm scouting here? God, what do I do? Wait a second. This is all wrong. I can level up. I think it feels like leveling up. It feels like it's too early to be leveling here, right? So you don't want to use this reroll until you're about to lose or until you hit 50 gold, right? Because reroll just means it's gonna potentially hurt my interest points. So this, I should just bank on this, basically. Which is a bad habit I'm developing, because this mechanic will not be in the game for a couple, I mean, after a few days. Have you realized how busted Big Time Contract is yet? Do you know who you're talking to, bro? Bro, man, come on, dude. Dude, I'm like the #1 Bloodbound proponent. Nobody loves Bloodbound the way I do. And here's another missed interest point. So this is where I sell my axe, right? I think I just get out of axe coin. And go to 4 savages. This looks good. Right? Something like this. Because I need to hit this interest point. This is good, though. This is not the kind of game where I need to be scouting. Well, okay, so specifically, I scouted pretty aggressively early. Like, in the first 4 rounds, nobody was on, like, this kind of path. So I decided, like, exactly what I wanted to do quite early. And it means we didn't really have to do anything crazy here. So Shadow Fiend is still just, like, Shadow Fiend, right? Have people stopped building Shadow Fiend at all? Or slowed down? Do you think they're taking the free reroll back out soon? Oh no, not a chance. It's here to stay. I personally love it. I think it's pretty fantastic. So we can pre-level here. I don't think I want to. I want to have higher odds at 1 costs, I think. So I'll level at 13 after the natural level up. And this level is kind of nice. It allows me to put my level 2 Furion in, right? I think this is just worth it. So now we've got the 4 beasts we want. And I could even see myself going like 4 druids here, just because of how things shaped out. I think I still need my entire bench. It's like, so Shadow Fiend... yeah, I need my entire bench. I'm just stuck here. Vit booster should be on someone in the front line though. Yeah, this looks good. And I think Helm and Dying is probably better on Lycan, and Vit booster is probably better on Lone Druid, so I should swap those. Because Helm and Dying is like better for keeping him alive longer, basically. Whereas I don't really care if Lone Druid is kept alive longer.